What's going on, man? It's your big bro Tren Genius back at it again with another divine video. This video came in as a download. It was put on my spirit to tell y'all, to give y'all the information for this topic of discussion. I'm chilling right now, man. Just got through eating some lunch and just killing some time right now, getting ready for the basketball game to come on tonight, man. Them Dallas Mavericks playing tonight, so I'm just chilling. But I still get downloads. Okay, so stay tuned. This is gonna be a short video. I'm about to tell you some really powerful revelations. All right. We're about to talk about chosen ones being up under attack with witchcraft and black magic. Okay. I usually don't like to talk about stuff like this, but like I say, Spirit told me to touch on this topic today. Spirit been on my butt like lately hard, for real. Like I've been just boom, 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 download after download, and I've been working overtime, y'all. So I thank y'all for staying tuned through these videos and giving me thumbs up and commenting below. Everything helps, y'all. Everything helps when you make contributions to me, because that's y'all the only ones that keeping me going. You feel me? I don't got nobody that I hang with, nobody that I kick it with. I am really thriving off of y'all's energy. Okay, so thank y'all so much for still standing with me through all my storms and through all my downfalls and stuff, and y'all not treating me like daddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. But anyway, let's get down into this video topic of discussion, man. Chosen ones, signs you are under attack by witches. Men can be under attack by witches. Women are usually under attack by warlocks, or other witches can be under attack. I mean, can make women be under attack. All right. But I'm just about to talk about the whole experience of chosen ones being under spells and black magic. I don't care how many Christian people out there deny that this is wizardry, or they deny the fact that, you know, well, not deny, but, you know, they say that this is some sorcery, this is wizardry, this is new age stuff. Listen, this is real. Okay, this is real stuff that really be going on. Because even I personally, I've experienced it myself. There's no way I can come and talk about this stuff if I ain't even been through it. I've been through it too. And I sat back sometimes and I used to wonder, when I was under black magic spells, I used to wonder like, yo, this has to be somebody doing something to me. And Spirit will always reveal to me who that person was. So my question to you, chosen one, is, has Spirit been revealing to you lately, like somebody that's doing black magic on you? If Spirit is revealing it to you, if you can see this person in your mind's eye, right? But in real life, these people act normal. I'm going to tell you some real stuff. Listen, because nobody don't really believe this, because most people are not spiritually intuitive. They can't see things in the different worlds that we can see. Okay? This world is a spiritual world, and some people can see things that other people can't see. And some people will think you crazy. But here's the truth. There are people in this world who are in your life, or who have been in your life, and you might think that they are a positive person because they come off sweet, positive. They treat you with respect. They might give you stuff. They might date you. You might be dating this person right now. You could even be married to this person. It don't matter what it is. The only number one objective of these witches and these warlocks and these evil spirits and these body jumping negative entities, the only objective is to see you die. They want to see you die. They want to see you fail. That's the number one objective of the devil. Okay? The devil will do anything to bring you down. He will give you money. He will give you promotions. He will give you the girl of your dreams. He will do anything to give you what you desire, to bring you down. That's why you got to be prayed up, and you got to be super, super discerning when it comes down to these people, when it comes down to like dealing with this black magic and spirituals warfare with witches and warlocks and stuff like that. You got to be a person that's under the cover of God, period. Otherwise, there's no way you're going to make it out. I really believe half of the people out there who never really made it, I believe that half of them was under attack of like black magic and stuff like that. They just didn't know how to handle it. They just didn't know nobody who can help them. They never heard a video like this, unfortunately. Okay, but that's why I say you have to stay in a relationship with the Most High God in order to conquer this stuff, y'all. You got to be constantly talking to the Lord all the time and be close to him all the time in order to overpower this stuff, because you can't do it by your own flesh. You can't do it by your own force. You can't. Listen, I done tried it. It don't work. You got to have God intervene with this stuff, man. He the only one that can stop it. Okay? All right, so let's talk a little bit more about it. So, once again, so these people who doing black magic on you, in your face, you will never be able to tell that they're doing it, because they never really show it. It's kind of like you got to catch them doing it. If you are meant to catch them, if you are lucky enough to catch them. Most of the time, if you don't have the eyes to see and the ears to hear and the spirit of discernment, you won't catch them. You won't catch them. You won't catch them. Because they are very, very slick. And when I say slick, I mean, these people like that do black magic and put spells on you, they are like slick, like, they like slick like how a mouse moving through your house at night and you don't never know you got a mouse in your house. But then that one day, you go into the kitchen and you flick the lights on and you see the mouse by the microwave right there. He just run back behind the microwave that quick because he didn't expect you to get up at that time of the night. That's how slick these people are. That's how slick witches are. That's how slick these warlocks are. They really, really slick, because the reason why they slick like this is because they focused. Okay? They focused. They locked in. Anytime you focused and locked in on your target, you're going to be very, very exquisite in your movements and how you maneuver when it comes down to taking down this person. You feel me? It's kind of like the Navy SEALs, bro. It's kind of like the Navy SEALs compared to street thugs and gangsters. You know, people, you know, the thugs run around here, they shooting guns at night, pow, 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 trying to make themselves be seen and visible and make themselves look like Goonies so they can have some type of credibility. Everybody can think they're a bad boy and stuff like this. But that's really the dumbest way to go about making yourself tough or appear tough. Now, when you refer to it, when you're thinking about a Navy SEAL, they are skilled. They are trained. They gonna sneak up on you when you least expect it. You don't even know they snuck up on you. They quiet. They not letting nobody know. That you don't even know their names. Their names can't even be revealed. That's how slick the Navy SEALs are. They are really an elite force that is designed to take down their target every time they do it. That's how witches and warlocks are. They not like Goonies. They not on Front Street. They're not going to tell you they're a witch. Real witches don't even go around saying, I'm a witch, 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 I'm a witch. Like some of these girls I be seeing on social media and stuff like that, I don't come across, okay, I done seen them, I'm a witch, I'm Sabrina the witch. Like, you're not no the real deal people don't even say what they are. Stop it, boo. Stop it. You're not about that life like that, because real witches don't even say, they don't even, you wouldn't even know that the girl is a witch, bro. You won't even know. Not unless you got the spirit of discernment and spirit is just consciously telling you and showing you her in your mind's eye, like, this is the one that's doing all this to you. Okay? Same thing with the warlocks. The guys, if they're a warlock, okay, yeah, men can be warlocks like witches. There are some really conniving men out here who prey on women, and they are focused and they're locked in and they sitting at home with a baby doll, feeding the baby doll, thinking that the baby doll is the girl that he really wants to, whatever he wants to do with you, basically bring you down, feeding her little teacups. They weird like that. And then you don't never know that he got the whole, you remember the little, y'all remember the little house thing when you was a kid, the little house set, and you had the stove or the pots on it and the teacups and stuff like that. You used to play house at the daycare and stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody that's a warlock in this world right now. They got one of them in their house and they act like they playing tea in house and act like the person who they want is their victim is right there playing house with them on that little teacup thing. And then when you go over there to his house, he put it up like he ain't never played house with you. I know this sounds crazy, but one thing you got to understand about people that put black magic and spells on you, these people are obsessed with you, man. They obsessed with you. It's an obsession that gets so bad that they don't want to do nothing but something bad to you. I'm gonna say that again. Witches, warlocks, demonic entities, people that put black magic on you, people that put spells on you, they really actually like you a lot, but they can't control it. It becomes a likable feeling about you so much that since they can't control it, they start getting psychologically impaired internally to the point they start becoming frustrated because they can't do to you what they really desire to do to you, and you won't be for them what they really want you to be for them. So the only thing that they can resort to is doing black magic on you. And I'm gonna tell you, so let's get into the phase of what the signs are. So I'm not gonna go sign for signs like my other videos, but I'm just gonna give you a description of what it's like when you up under black magic and when you up under spells. It feels like, I'm gonna tell you what it feels like, man. When you up under a black magic and spells and stuff like that, man, it's not a feeling like a sickness. It's not like a sickness or something physical. It's not, it's all spiritual, bro. It's all spiritual and mental. Okay, when you up under the spirit of black magic, it's usually a lot of fear. Okay, it's a lot of fear that you are feeling. All right, and it's a lot of anxiety that you feel too. You feel lots and lots of anxiety because somebody is literally projecting their energy to you, or they probably at home doing the witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Anytime a witch or somebody like a warlock, anytime a witch is actually doing her craft and doing her voodoo or whatever, her spell, her ritual, anytime she doing it on you, you can feel it. You will feel it because she conjuring up the demons and the spirits, right? She conjuring up an energy. She know how to use and manipulate energies. She conjuring up energies and she's projecting it to you. It don't matter where you at. You will feel it if you have a discerning spirit, okay? And if you not covered, and when I say covered, I mean like if you're not covered as in, if you doing a lot of sin, because we all sinful, but I'm saying if you participating in a lot of sin, it will hit you. If you under the influence of a lot of alcohol, the spirits will come and get you. If you constantly smoking a lot of weed all the time, you opening yourself up to portals, man. I know everybody got their vices. Everybody got their vices. Some people like to do a little coke. Some people like to do a little pills and, you know, opioids and all that stuff because everybody got vices, bro. Some people on medication. They do medications and they up under the intoxication of medications and stuff like that. Pain relievers and things of that nature. That I'm not really caring. I don't care about that. I ain't come here to be a dare officer or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, when you open your spirit and your mind up to the spiritual world using substances that are not a part of your body, that's like the perfect time that witches and warlocks can attack you. You can feel the energy because that's what alcohol, that's what drugs, that's what hallucinogens, that's what all this stuff do. All that stuff do is just give you a euphoric high that you could not feel if you was 100% stably conscious. It just opens you up to a more deeper world of consciousness. And you may feel a little happiness, you may feel a little gratitude and latitude and longitude, and you may be a little bit creative, but you also are taking a risk doing that because that's when other spirits that are outside here in the world running around, that's when they can come inside your temple and possess you if you're not careful. And this is what the witches and the warlocks want. They want a demon that's around you while you up under that spell. They want some type of entity to body jump inside of you or to win you. Don't you know that? Let me tell you this. Don't you notice when you feeling really good, like you really happy, you really jolly, happy-go-lucky, you in good energy and stuff like that? Don't you notice the different type of people you attract in your life? Don't you notice the good experience and stuff that you attract into your life? You can literally ride by the police and just pull up beside them playing music loud and they won't even pull you over, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't you notice that? Drinking a Dr. Pepper, man. Hey, I know I don't drink sodas like that, but sometime, boy, I remember back in the days, boy, like, good Lord, I used to love them Dr. Peppers. Every blue moon, you gotta have your little bubbles for the throat. Pause. But nah, when you in good spirits, you attract good energies. But when you in a low vibrational spirit, don't you notice your phone start calling and people start calling you this low vibrational? Don't you ever notice that? It's just like when you get some money or when you broke, right? When you broke, nobody won't call you. And if you is broke, only broke people hang around you. But if you got that pay, when you get that paycheck, don't your phone start ringing? Ring, 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 ring. And you be like, yo, I didn't know I got this money. Did they see me go pick up my check? Did they see me cash my check? No, it's all energy. It's just all energy, man. That's what it is. It's all simply just energy. So, you know, when people got black magic on you, man, you just feel like, it kind of almost feel like if you step out the house, something's gonna happen to you. Even in your house, even if you in your house, if somebody got black magic on you, it becomes so overwhelming on your spirit that if you take your next step or you do one activity 1 second after you feel it or whatever you feeling, you feel like you're gonna die. That's how powerful black magic is. When somebody put black magic on you, it's like you go outside and you see all the demons and the negative entities that's really lurking, and they are stalking you because they can feel it. They can feel who got the spells on them. These demons is really real, y'all. They can feel who got black magic on them, so they will navigate straight towards you, bro. I remember one time I was intoxicated and I was at the beach. I'm gonna tell you what beach I was at. I remember one time I was intoxicated. I was at the beach, right? And I'm aware of when I do this stuff in the past, when I did this stuff. And I remember looking in this car. I looked in this car as I was coming out the store. I looked in this car and I seen this dude sitting in the car, and he was just sitting in the car. It's like this, quiet, still. And he was just staring at me, like walking out the store like that. He was just staring at me, and I looked at him. And then I kept walking, and I looked back at him again. He was still staring at me, and I didn't even know him. I wasn't even who I was today. So I knew he really didn't know me. And I got down the sidewalk to the bottom of the street, and I looked back. He was still staring at me like that, like. And it was a look on him that was like, it was demonic. It was demonic. It was demonic. It was demonic, demonic, demonic. And I just turned the corner, and I just went down the street. I was just happy to get out of his whole area, because I was like, bro, I'm like, dang, he recognized me. He recognized me, but he couldn't do nothing to me. But I could see that the demon could recognize me in that dude. Like, he know who I was. He know I'm a child of the light. You feel me? I'm a child of the Most High. And he's like, he was looking at me and looking like, he had this look on me like, I would do something to you if you wasn't who you, I would come after you if you would be my victim. And I'm just like, yeah, but you can't do nothing to me, bro. Like, you can't, bro. God will get you before you get me. Quickly. But see, if you got covering like that, comment below and say, I'm covered in the name of Jesus, bro. Just comment below and say, you're covered in the name of Jesus, bro. I've been covered. The moment somebody think about doing something to you, if you covered, they gonna be done. It happens like that. I done seen it happen even in my life. I ain't gonna say nothing about nothing, but I know some people that I know people that tried to do things to me, tried to get over on me, tried to run funny game on me. I ain't gonna say where they at today. I ain't gonna say nothing like that. I ain't gonna say, I don't know where they at. I ain't never looked for them, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it because I already know what happened to them because you messing with the one. Okay? So when you covered up under the Spirit of God, when you got on the full armor of God, bro, God don't play about his. It ain't no games with him, God. You feel me? It ain't no games with him. So, I mean, I could go into more details and description about this black magic stuff and spells, but it's really real. People put spells on you. If you wasn't feeling good and you wanted to click this video and you wanted to know what is the reason why you are going through what you're going through, chances are you up under spell, bro. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Chances are you up under spell. Listen, don't even be discouraged. I've been there before too. I've been up under spell, sometime even making these videos. Y'all just didn't know it. For real. I've been up under black magic. I done had people cast black magic on me. I know who they is, but I never said nothing about it on videos or nothing. But when you up under the black magic spell, you'll know who that person is, dog. Now, here's the thing. When you know somebody doing black magic on you, if you try to revenge or retaliate against them, they won. It's not gonna go good for you. You have to come back to the Spirit of God. You got to come back to the Spirit. You got to get back into your higher self in order to defeat the black magic. You have to come back to, it's hard now. It's hard to come back to the divine self. It's hard. That's what the enemy don't want you to do. The enemy don't want you to come back to your divine self, because if it do, you still back on God's side. See, when you got black magic on you, it don't do nothing but try to pull you over here to the dark side. That's what it's trying to do. You feel me? It'll try to pull you to the darkness. And if it can get you to the darkness, it will swallow you up. That's why they say the devil is what they say, what's the scripture, y'all? The devil, I don't know all the scriptures, but it's something like, the devil is like a walking lion seeking whomever he may devour. Something like that. Somebody put the scripture down there, please, Bible scholars. But that's what the scripture say. I know that. I remember that scripture. But that's really what it's like. The devil is like a roaring lion. He's seeking whomever he may devour. The devil is always out here on this earth. If you up under a black magic or a spell and somebody's casting it on you and you're not able to break free from it, the devil knows that. And the devil is waiting. The devil like a pit bull outside with rabies, waiting to bite somebody that they notice is in fear. You know how a dog bark at people who are in fear? Dog can smell fear. So if you living in fear, fear is of the devil. God is of love. If you living in love, you won't never experience the devil because you're living in love. All right. But if you living in fear, you will attract the devil. If you always scared, you are a perfect target for the devil. He can smell it. The devil is like a roaring lion seeking whomever he may devour. Okay? So I guess I would tell you, I guess I would say now, if you, I know I'm not a preacher or nothing like that, y'all, but I can't lay hands on you. Feel me? I can't heal you. I don't have them type of powers or nothing like that. I'm just Tren. But I can give you advice. That's one thing I can do. So if you think you under black magic, book a session with me. It's the only thing I can say. Book a session with me. I'll talk to you about it. That's about it. Or if you don't want to talk to me and you're a little bit, shy or whatever, I understand. I got a Chosen Ones Black Magic or Breaking Spells course. Get that course today. Again, I just told y'all yesterday that I just opened all my courses back up. They all back available again. Okay, sorry about the wait, but everybody that was in the classes before had to finish. But if you want to go through the Chosen Ones and Breaking Spells course, all right, click that link below in the comment section, and it's also going to be in the description section. I'm going to put it in bold letters. It's going to have fire beside it. It's going to say Chosen Ones Breaking Spells course. And I got secret videos in there, and I got stuff about spells inside there that you're going to be able to have to read too. Okay, but that's really all I can do, y'all. I wish I could do more. But, and I meant to say this at the beginning of the video, but like, y'all got to understand, like, Chosen Ones are the most targeted individuals when it comes down to people doing witchcraft and spells and stuff like that. I'm telling you. You'll notice that if you haven't noticed that already after this video, you'll notice like Chosen Ones are the ones that everybody wants to possess. Everybody wants you badly because they know you a child of the light. They know you a light worker. They know you a child of God. So these witches, these warlocks, that's like dessert to them. That's like a cheesecake. You feel me? It's like the grand finale. When they come across you, they's like the grand finale person. They don't care about nobody else. They just only care about you because you are like the cheesecake. You the sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? So they love the chosen one. It don't matter about nobody else. They don't care. They'll cut off everybody else for the chosen one. If you know for a fact it's you the chosen one. All right? How do I know this? Because that's how people damn me in the past, bro. And I noticed that people was putting spells on me, and I had to break a lot of the curses. I had to break the curses by doing what I just told you in this video. Okay, so I don't know what else to say. I guess that's it. Comment below, leave your comment below if you got something to say. But again, if you need to get up out of a situation that you're in right now, just know that it's normal. But you're gonna have to come back to the light. You gotta come back to your higher self. All right. Again, the stuff is in the comment section, in the description section. God bless. Give this video a thumbs up if it resonated with you. All right. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, man. I'm Big Bro Tren. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.